Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Melting Math. In this video we are going to discuss about a book bag, that's evaluation question and answers of electricity, which is in the 6th standard Tamil Nadu new syllabus term 2 and it is a unit 2. Okay, before that, if you didn't watch the previous video, means please watch the previous video, that is a detailed explanation of electricity. Okay, the link is in the description. If you watch that video, means that video helps you to answer all the questions in the evaluation and the book bag. Okay, so let's get involved in it. First Roman letter, choose the correct appropriate answers. First one, the device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy is dash. Options are there. Option A, fan. Option B, solar cell. Option C, cell. Option D, television. Okay, this is we already discussed in the previous video. Okay, this is the definition of a cell. Okay, so the answer is option C, cell, because cell only the device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Okay, let's see the second one. Electricity is produced in dash. Where we are producing the electricity, that is the main question here. Option A, transformer. Option B, power station. Option C, electric wire. Or option D, television. Definitely option B, power station, is the correct answer. In power station only we are producing the electricity. Yes, we already discussed in the previous video also. We have so many power stations like thermal power station, tidal power station, wind power station, solar power station, like that. So many power stations are there. In there only we are producing the electricity. Okay, so option B is the correct answer here. Let's see the third one. Choose the symbol for battery. So let's see the symbol. Option A, option B, option C, option D. So choose here which symbol is a appropriate symbol for a battery. Definitely option A is the correct answer. In option A, two or more cells are connected to form a battery. So option A, symbolic representation, is the correct symbol for a battery. Okay. Next, see the fourth one. In which among the following circuits does not bulb glow? Okay, let's see the options. Option A or option B or option C or option D. Okay, in these diagrammatic representation, in these figures, we have to choose one figure in which the light glows up. Okay, first see the option A. Here the red wire is disconnected, so it will not glows up. And see the option B. Here the black wire is not connected to the bulb, so it is also not glows up, so it's also wrong. Let's see the third C option. Here the black wire is disconnected, so it is the bulb does not glows up. Then see the option D. Option D is in the correct manner, so there is no disconnection in the circuit. So option D is the correct answer. In there only the bulb glows up very well. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. Next, see the fifth one. Dash is a good conductor. So options are there: A, silver; B, wood; C, rubber; D, plastic. So among these, which one is a good conductor? Definitely option A, silver, is a good conductor. Other three are insulators. Yes, we know wood, rubber, plastics are a non-conductor, that is a insulator. So option A is the correct answer. So next, see about the Roman letter 2, that is a fill in the blanks. Let's see about first one. Dash are the materials which allows electric current to pass through them. What are the materials which allows the electric current to pass through them? Definitely conductors are the material which allows the electric current to pass through them, because conductor only conducts the electricity. Okay, that is they are asking here. So conductor is the correct answer. We already discussed it in the earlier video, that is a previous video. Please watch that video to get the better knowledge about these all things. Okay, next see the second one. Flow of electricity through a closed circuit is dash. So it is a complete electric circuit. Yes, closed circuit means, I already mentioned, we already discussed in the previous video also. Closed circuit means what? In the circuit, the switch is in on, means that circuit is called the closed circuit. If a switch on means the flow of electricity is there through the wires. Okay, that's why they are mentioning here a complete electric circuit. Okay, Third one, a dash is a device used to close or open an electric circuit. Definitely key or a switch is a device. Okay. Let's see the fourth one. The long perpendicular line in a electrical symbol represent its dash terminal. The long perpendicular line in the electrical symbol is always represent which symbol, which terminal? That's a positive terminal. Okay. Let's see the fifth one. The combination of two or more cells is called dash. We already discussed it. The combination of two or more cells is always called battery. Okay. So battery is the correct answer here. Let's see the third Roman letter, true or false. If false, give the correct statement. Okay, let's see the first one. In a parallel circuit, electricity has more than one path. Is it true or false? Definitely it's true. Okay, let's see the second one. To make a battery of two cells, the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of other cell. Is it true or false? Definitely it's false, because to make a battery of two cells, the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the other cell. So this is the correct way. We already discussed the previous video also. Please watch that previous video. We have to arrange the cells in the opposite terminals to get the flow of electricity. Okay, so but this is the correct one. So second one is false. Let's see the third one. The switch is used to close or open an electric circuit. Definitely it's true, because the switch is the only one thing which is used to close or open an electric circuit. Close or open means what? That's nothing but switch on and the switch off of the electric circuit. Okay. Let's see the fourth one. Pure water is a good conductor of electricity. No, it's false, because impure water is a good conductor of electricity. Okay. Let's see the fifth one. Secondary cell can be used only once. Is it true or false? No, it's false, because primary cells can be used only once. Secondary cells are the rechargeable cells. We can use it in the many number of times. Okay, so fifth one is a false. Next, see the fourth number. Match the following. So just observe this. Observe the symbols. In first one they gave one symbol. No, it's which one symbol? It's a battery symbol, everybody knows it. Okay, then second one is a which symbol? It's a bulb does not glow symbol. Okay, so third one, the circuit is an open form, so third one answer is a open key. And the fourth one is what? In fourth one, a symbol, it represents the bulb glows up. Okay, so fourth one is a bulb glows. And the fifth one symbol represent which one? Fifth one symbol represents cell. Okay, so this is the answer of the match the following. Okay, let's see the fifth Roman letter, arrange in sequence. Okay, first read the questions. A cell, a device, electrical energy is called into chemical energy that converts. So can you have any idea from this question? I will give one clue. It is from the definition of a cell. Okay, so what is the definition of cell? If you know the definition of the cell, means you can arrange it very easy manner. Okay, let's arrange it. A device that converts chemical energy into electrical energy is called a cell. Okay, this is the correct arrangement of this question. Okay, so that's it. Let's see the sixth Roman letter. Give very short answer. First one, in the given circuit diagram, which of the given switch should be closed so that only the bulb A glows? So just observe this diagram. So we have to glow up the bulb A. For glowing up the bulb A, switches K1 and K2 should be closed. If we close these switches, that's K1 and K2, means the bulb A will glows very well. Okay, for glowing up the bulb A, we need to close the switch K1 and K2. Okay, so switches K1 and K2 should be closed. If we close these switches, bulb A will glows. Okay, next see the second one. Assertion. It is a very easy for our body to receive electric shock. Reason, human body is a good conductor of electricity. So Let's see the options are there. Both A and R are correct, and R is correct explanation for A. Or option B, A is correct but R is not the correct explanation for A. Option C, A is wrong but R is correct. Option D, both A and R are correct and R is not the correct explanation for A. So from the above definition and the reason, we have to write whether it's correct or wrong. Just read it again. So assertion A, it is very easy for our body to receive electric shock. It is true or not? Yes, it's true. Our body is a easy material to conduct the electricity. So the reason is they gave human body is a good conductor of electricity. So both are true one. Option A is the correct one because both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation for A. Okay, so this is the correct one. So both assertion A and R are correct. Next is the third one. Can you produce electricity from lemon? Yes, I can produce electricity from lemon. So let's see the fourth one. Identify the conductors from the following figures. First see, in first figure they gave a book, and second figure they gave glass, and third figure they gave some iron chain, and fourth figure they gave a rope. Okay, so in these figures, which one is a conductor? We know definitely the iron chain is a conductor. Okay, the conductor is the iron chain. Next, see the fifth one. Which type of a circuit is there in a torch light? In torch light, simple circuit system is used in the torch light. So this is the correct answer. Simple circuit system is used in a torch light. Next, sixth one. Circuit the odd one out. Give reason for your choice. Okay. So here they gave four options. Here we have to find one odd one. Let's see here, switch bulb battery generator. So what is the odd one here? Definitely generator is odd one because the switch bulb battery or comes under the electrical circuit, and generator is a separate one. So we have to pick that generator. So then give the reason about that odd one. Okay. Switch bulb battery are used to make simple circuit. Generator is used to generate electricity. So this is the answer of this one. Next, see the seventh Roman letter. Give a short answer. Draw the circuit diagram for series connection. Okay, this is the circuit diagram for the series connection. Okay, this is the diagrammatic representation of the series connection of the circuit diagram. Here we have a bulb in the series format. Okay, so we can see here the circuit is in the open circuit. We can find it through the key, and the bulb does not glows here. So the representation of the key is here. I drew it, and the representation of a bulb is also here L1, that represent in L1, L2, L3. The representation of the symbol of a battery is also here. I represent it in B. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram for a series connection. Series connection is nothing but the bulb is connected in the series form. Series is what? It's connected in the horizontal manner. Okay, that's the answer here. Next, see the second one. Can the cell used in the clock gives us the electric shock? Justify your answer. So let's see the discuss about the answer. The cell used in the clock will not give us the electric shock because the cell used in the clock containing a very low voltage, nearly 1.5 volt. Okay, so it will not gives electric shock to our body. So this is the answer for it. Next is the third one. Silver is a good conductor, but it is not preferred for making electric wires. Why? Because silver is a high cost metal. For this reason only, silver is not preferred to making of electric wires. Okay, so next see about the Roman letters 8. Answer in detail. First one, what is the source of electricity? Explain the various power stations in India. Okay, here they ask the two questions in one question. Okay, first we have to give the answer for what is the source of electricity. Okay, what is the source of electricity? we already discussed in the previous video also. Any device from which electricity is produced is called the source of electricity. Okay. Next, what is the next question asked here in this question? Let's say explain the various power station in India. Okay. Let's move on to that. If you want more definition means please watch the previous video. Okay. So the various power stations are thermal power station, idle power station, atomic power station, windmills. Okay, these are the power stations. So in thermal power station we are getting the electricity from thermal power. Thermal power is nothing but the heat. In the idle power station we are getting the electricity from dam water. Here we are converting the kinetic energy into the electrical energy. So in the atomic power station we are getting the electricity from the atom, that is a uranium atom. By breaking up that atoms that produce one energy that only makes boil the water. So like that, so many things are there. So if you want more definition means please watch the previous video. And windmills, in windmills we are getting the electricity from air only. Okay, so that's it. Let's see the second one. Tabulate the different components of an electric circuit and their respective symbol. This is also we already discussed in the previous video. Okay, please watch the previous video for the better definition of this answer. Okay, this is the symbolic representation of the diagrams. Okay, here the symbolic representations are useful for us to draw the figures in the very easy and the simple manner. Okay, these are the diagrammatic representation. Okay, let's see the third one. Write short note on conductors and insulators. Conductors, as I said, conductors, the rate of flow of electricity in a circuit is called the electric current. The material which allows electric charge to pass through them are called the conductors. Okay, examples are copper, iron, aluminum, impure water. These are the examples. And insulators, it is also known as non-conductors. The material which do not allow the electric charges to pass through them are called insulators or non-conductors. Okay, so examples are plastic, glass, wood, rubber, clay, ebonite. These are the examples of insulators. That's the non-conductors. So here we have a ninth Roman letter. Questions based on higher order thinking skills. First one, Rahul wants to make an electric circuit. He has a bulb, two wire, a safety pin and a piece of copper. He does not have any electric cell or battery. Suddenly he gets some idea. He uses a lemon instead of a battery and makes a circuit. Will the bulb glows up? Yes, it glows up in a light manner because lemon gives us the electricity in a very light way. Okay, let's see how. Take a lemon, squeeze it without breaking its skin. The squeezing action releasing the juice inside the lemon needed as a battery to work. Use a nail to make one hole in one end of the lemon and push a copper wire into the hole. Then push the nail into the other end. Connect the bulb with one of the terminal with the copper wire and other terminal with the nail. Now the lemon generates a small amount of electricity and the bulb glows. So this is the answer for this one. Okay. Next Roman letter is the 10th Roman letter. Search 10 words in the given word grid and classify them as a conductor and insulators. Okay. First, let's search conductors. So let's search here what are the words connected for the conductors. So here we have aluminum, it's a conductor. Next here we have earth, it is a conductor. Next here we have copper, it's also the conductor. And next we have iron here, it's also the conductor. After that sea water is here, no, it is also the conductor. Okay, so we found 5 conductors here. Let's find out the insulators. Here wood is here, it is a insulator. Next plastic is here, it is also the insulator. And rubber is here, it is also the insulator. Here glass is here, it is also the insulator. Yeah, finally eraser is here. It is also the insulator. So these are the materials present in that grid as a conductor and the insulators. Okay, so that's it. In our upcoming videos, we can see the next unit. Okay, that's it. Subscribe to our channel Melting Math and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.